Hello everyone, so I wanted to go ahead and budget my first paycheck for the month of April. I also added a category, as you can see. It's the month ahead category, and I already have some money in there. It's some money that I liquidated from my brokerage account way back in November, so I still had a little bit of extra there, but that's what I'm going to be focusing on from here on out, just putting as much money into there as possible. Eventually, I would like to get to either 3 months ahead or 6 months ahead, and for every month, I'd like one line item. I feel like that's just going to be a lot better. And under my notes category is where I put down all the categories that I want to highlight, so especially rent, utilities. Most of them are under my live category here. So let's go ahead and get started with the budgeting portion. I think I will like to do the underfunded button just because it's so fun. Oh, but I might not have enough. Okay, so for rent, unfortunately my rent went up. It's $13.50 now, which makes me want to move to Los Angeles even more. Over there, studios, apartments are around $2,000 to $2,500. Actually, never mind. But there are some nice apartments for $2,000, which is not too far away from $13.50. Okay, it is, but yeah. But then I'd be in LA and I wouldn't be able to afford anything else except my apartment. Here, I'm living a little far away, about an hour away, and I could drive down and spend money. Last time I went to IKEA. So for utilities, it's going to be $100. Phone is $114. Groceries, I'm just going to budget the whole thing, which is $300. And let's see for groceries, the average that I've been spending. Spent last month $351. My goodness. Average spent $289. That's not too bad. I did go to Costco a little bit more, and I just love Costco. And I was recently looking at one of my budgeting videos from 2017. I'll link it down below, and you guys can... It's so cute seeing myself budgeting back in 2017. I was so young and so cute, and my rent was $400. I wasn't living alone, and I didn't have my own space and stuff, so there's pros and cons to everything, but that was so cute. I'll link it down below. Renter's insurance. What's renter's insurance? I think it's just $10.70. Yeah. Household, I'm gonna go ahead and set aside $50. For health, I'll do half of the health, but then I might forget it. I guess I'll do the whole thing, $80. And subscriptions, $33. So that leaves me for transportation right now. I'm setting aside $500. Average spent $482 so far, and I only have $252 left. Now, I was going to stop my brokerage auto investments, but I didn't. I should do that. So $25 still came out of my brokerage. I'm gonna fund for that. Oh, and my Roth IRA. I don't even have money for my Roth IRA. Okay, so let's go back. Health, I'm gonna delete so that I have enough money for the Roth. I completely forgot about my Roth obligation. So it's $583.32. Wait. Oh, it's because I did the whole 500. Whoops. I don't want to do the 4-5. So it's, I think, 583.32 divided by 2. So that leaves me with $15.88. And I'm going to go ahead and put that under transportation. So $15.88. Okay, great. And hopefully I didn't have to use the mental health fund here for the month of March. So once I get paid my second time in April, I'll go ahead and fund the rest of the categories, and I can put this $285 up in here, $16.58. Oh, I also have left over from my shopping category. I used some of it to buy some paletas. I can't remember the English word. Shopping. Here it is. So I have $61.24 with shopping that I can go ahead and allocate to things on my wish list. I think I'm gonna do, honestly, I still don't know. I think I'm gonna put some money into my hard drive, and then maybe a little to Nike, and then I have to buy a book. Abby Jimenez's book just came out, and so maybe I'll put the rest towards books and tea. So that's pretty much it for my budget for the first half of April. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later. So now it's April 8th. I know when I'm going to be getting paid for my second paycheck that I budget out for the month of April. So let's go ahead and wrap up April. For the first things I'm going to take care of is the basic needs. Most of those I already took care of with the first paycheck, but I'm going to set aside $50 towards health and just round up transportation to $500. For giving category, I'm just going to switch over to underfunded. $1,000, let's do that. Okay. So mental health is $285 every month. For the month of February, I didn't have to help out with that, and so I can remove that. Nephew extra is $50 for that, goes into a brokerage account. Family support is good. ACLU is good. Okay, everything's set. For indubitably, same thing. I think I'm just gonna hit underfunded. I'm kind of tired today. So it covers new phone, computer, apartment, a little bit of overspending there because I finally got a toaster. And well, we've had toasters before, but usually I just, how do you call it? Put it on the stove. I toast it like that, and then if it burns, I scrape it. Oh, new car. I'm actually going to be removing that fund or that amount. I've decided instead of setting aside money for a new car, I'm just gonna focus on getting a month ahead. As you can see, recent moves. $285 from the mental health category, which I didn't use in February. $150 that I had set aside in February from my new car fund. And then just extra money that I had laying around. Under notes is where I put what I'm covering. Basically, a month ahead covers my core living expenses right here. And then a little bit of family support just in case. So when I hit underfunded, I guess I put 152 new cars. So I'm gonna move that to a month ahead instead. Okay, tea. Why is there $0 under tea? I'm trying to save up for some matcha. So I'm gonna put $10 towards tea. Book. So I did spend some money on books. I got Beloved by Toni Morrison. And then I also got Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. She's my favorite romance author. And since I had extra money, I decided to go to my favorite bookstore, Village Well Books in Culver City. If you guys are ever there, I love their selection. I don't know if it's the prettiest bookstore. It has a nice layout, but I just love, they always have the books that I need. And yeah, so I had some extra money because I didn't spend any during the month of February. I decided to support a local bookstore. Most of the books that I read so far, 13 out of 14, have been either through the library. I got one gifted, but most of the ones I read are through the library, and I read those through Libby. So I decided let's splurge a little bit. I guess I won't put anything towards books this month, or maybe I'll add $20. Let's add $20 for books. Clothing, let's keep at $10 for now. Let's do $20 for tea because the matcha I want to buy is super expensive. It's like $80 for 100 grams. I don't know what 100 grams means. I just know it's the biggest one they have. Restaurants, I'm gonna set aside $100. Shopping, I usually add $50. I had $61, but I moved those to books, so let's do $50. Entertainment, I'll do underfunded, so that's cool. Makeup and skincare is $30 altogether. Travel, I'm gonna set aside $50 because I was gonna set aside $150, but I really want to focus on the month ahead category. It'd be great to be 3 months ahead eventually, but I'm gonna do it at a slow slow pace, and still invest. And Roth IRA, I just need to click underfunded there to fund the rest. I stopped my brokerage for now. Again, I'm focusing on getting a month ahead and still investing while I do that. So I'm gonna maybe hide this. Should I hide this? Nah, I'll leave it alone. But that would leave me with $227.21. Oh, I also got cash back, so I just put $63.38 under yearly membership. I have plenty to renew my YNAB subscription. $227.21. I'll add that to the underfunded category. So $227. I mean the month ahead category. For me to be a month ahead with my core living expenses and family support, it would be $2,875, I believe. So I'm almost there, just a couple months more, and we'll move on to the next chapter. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great month.